Welcome to the Money Don't Sleep podcast. Once again, it's the big boy, and I'm here with my co-host.
It's that boy Latudo, man. Big money, no sleep vibes. Hey, you they.
We back once again. You know what I'm saying? So man, let's get straight into it. Something that we talked about last week, but now, it's finally here. I want you to elaborate on it, man. Get your flowers going and everything, cause something special happened over the weekend. So man, let them know what's going on.
Well, I got blessed with my own very special own day in the city titled Money Don't Sleep Day
Uh,
at 7:24. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Basically 24/7, the same thing. Big money don't sleep vibes. But yeah, I got blessed with my own day in the city for all my hard work and contributions that I've done over the years with the music and the videos and the photography and the graphics and just my all around contribution to the culture. You know what I'm saying? So got blessed with that. Most definitely grateful for that. Thank you for any and everybody who's ever been a part of the journey. Has helped me work on my craft. That's trusting my process, trusting my creativity, trusting my mind, all that good stuff, man. So I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all who has ever held it down or has ever reached out to me to get any type of work done, any type of services or anything. So from the bottom of my heart, greatly appreciate it. Yudi.
since I'm a direct receiver of that, man, I want to give you flowers, man, just because shit, when I first came around you, I wasn't rapping as good as I do now. You know what I'm saying? The flows, the style, the wittiness, I put my all into it, but obviously you helped me so much along the way. So make sure I get my flowers live on camera so hey, you deserve that shit. You supposed to have that shit. You done a lot of shit for a lot of people in the city. So you deserve to have your flowers, your legacy to be cemented in the game. We always ask for these well, I want to say this adulation from the city or this want from the city. So to get something like that is very special. So congratulations on that. But why?
Greatly appreciate
Yeah.
you, fuck nigga. I greatly appreciate you, fuck nigga.
And it's a lot of shit been going on, man. As we can see, like I said, we had the proclamation, we had the album come out. They had the album.
Most definitely. Make sure y'all get the Money Don't Sleep album. It's self-titled. Money Don't Sleep. It's by the artist's name is Money Don't Sleep.
Mhm.
And the project is titled Money Don't Sleep. But when they put it on like all the streaming services and stuff, I think when you search it, don't put an apostrophe. So it's just DONT. So don't put DON apostrophe T, or it's not gonna pop up. In the picture, you should see the picture of the album cover. It looks exactly like the one that's on the intro and all of that. So if you don't see that, more than likely you're on the wrong stuff. But
Well, I'm glad you said
it's
that because I
everywhere.
was don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere though. You know what I'm saying? Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, YouTube, um, everywhere. iHeartRadio, any and everywhere for the most part. Most def. So make sure y'all go get that. Run them streams up. Also, if y'all want to really support us, make sure y'all purchase that. Make sure y'all go to actual iTunes and purchase that for $9.99. It's 15 records on there. You know what I'm saying? Got Muddy Man Gate on there. We got Tudo, which is myself. We got Big Boy Phantom, which is the co-host. We got Big JC, which is my son. You know what I'm saying? My youngest son, my 8-year-old son. He got his debut single on there titled Face of the Town. So make sure y'all check that out. Yudi. And who else we got on there? And Ken Diesel on there. And Ray Mel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and Rick James. Not give it to me, baby. But our partner, Rick James, you know what I'm saying?
Man, go get that, man. It's a lot of great music on there, great artists on there, great friends on there, man. Y'all go check that out. Man, listen to that. Support your talent, support your national, your local talent, support all that. You know what I'm saying?
So
Um, and shit, we can get straight into it, man. We had Earl Spence Jr. and Tim Zoo. Tim, I don't know if his name is Tim Zoo. Don't get me wrong. I
MZ,
don't know. Tim Zoo, yeah.
MZ.
So him and Earl Spence fought. It was a back and forth fight up until I say about the seventh round, maybe. At first, Earl Spence, he was getting beat up first round. Second round, he came back with something. And then after that, Tim Zoo just shit. Tim Zoo, yeah, just
Let me say this because I think he really kind of capping it to y'all a little bit. But shout out to Earl Spence Jr. First and foremost, you had an amazing, great career. You most
definitely
definitely deserve all of the great flowers that you've gotten. And I just want to start off with that. So I don't want to make it seem or feel as though I'm hating by when I say this. But
no.
bro was just capping by saying what he said because they said this man unanimously won by at least 7, 8 points. So where the fuck did you get to round seven? Then
Hey,
as we start, no, no,
hey, just
don't,
hit
no, no,
that
no, 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 no,
little
no,
something,
no,
little
no, no, no,
something.
no, 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 no. We're not gonna start the capping. We're gonna keep it real, right? You say we're gonna keep it real. We're not doing no capping. Again, shout out to Earl Spence Jr. We ain't hating on you, homie. We not hating on you. But it didn't go how bro just said, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But again, shout out to you. Amazing career. You did great. And we was rooting for Texas too. You know what I'm saying? We ride for Texas. You know what I'm saying? It's just it didn't pan out, you know what I'm saying, the way that many may have hoped, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Again, you had a great career, and that's all that matters, man. Live to see another day. You love your family love you. Y'all would love to spend more time with one another, and that's what life is about. So it is what it is.
And he good. He got that big ranch out there, everything, chickens
He
and
good.
all that out there. So,
He good. And he just got a bigger bag right there. The
well,
fuck?
he said his money is working for you. Seen the end. He was like, my money working for me. So shit,
Yeah, he
he
good.
good. He not really tripping on that shit like that. So man, shout out to Earl Spence, man. I felt like he had a great career. Only bad fight he had really was the Terrence Crawford fight, but that's aside from all other things he had to overcome. So he already had to overcome some things to get there. So man, so definitely shout out to Earl Spence, great career, man. That's that boxing, man. Boxing ain't easy, There's a science to that boxing, man. And you want to make sure you get out when you can too. Nigga ain't trying to get beat up on just like the NFL. Nigga ain't trying to get tackled 100,000 times.
Yeah, no, thanks for asking.
I mean, everybody can't be, almost 25 years in the game, 30 years in the game. LeBron, shit, you know what I'm saying? LeBron,
Go James.
almost 30 years,
Go James.
and
James.
I guess I'm gonna let Tudo lead off on this one because he is our resident LeBron. It's not to say I'm not a LeBron fan. It's just he been riding with Brian longer. You know what I'm saying?
This
I'll
nigga
jump
talking about
in.
me?
I
This
jump
nigga talking about
in the
me?
makeup. So I'm gonna let him
Lee
talk about
Bronson?
it. You know
23
what happened. Take
from
take us
Akron?
take us in there. Take us home.
All right, so I remember last week we was talking about the possibilities of where Braun could be going.
Yeah.
I forgot exactly who I said on when I was on here, but I had been saying when it all first started breaking news that he was trying to go to different teams or trying to figure out or whatever. I already said Philly. I said Philly. And he actually went to Philly. He actually ended up going to the Philadelphia 76ers, which is going to be a great team, by the way. LeBron James, Jalen Brown, Joel Embiid, VJ Edgecombe, and my boy Tyrese Maxey Pad. That's the five. That's the starting five. If that ain't a nice, solid five, I don't know what the fuck it is. Because everybody can have their night. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can have their night. Or shit, they all could just go off. Some nights somebody might only need to score 10, 15. Bron ain't got to go out there and be trying to do no strenuous balling. You know what I'm saying? But when it's needed, most definitely. I think it's gonna be a great season. I can't wait to see this shit. I can't wait to see Jaylen Brown ball against the Celtics. Because I think that's just gonna be I think he got a point to prove to them. How dirty they did him. And I think Bron obviously is gonna try to go off against Luka now from the disrespect that he felt from the Lakers organization, even though he tried to keep it cool and political, like you should, as you should when you leave from one company to another. You should keep it clear. You should keep it a little cordial. You know what I'm saying? But in actuality, nigga Bron at his house like, fuck them lame ass nigga trying to send me out, big ass nigga trying to give me. You know what I mean? We can go down there, but I ain't trying to go down there because really a lot I really be wanting to say. But I be trying to filter it a little bit and shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, I think that was a great pick for LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? And my nigga already got the freeway beard and shit. So it just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? These niggas didn't already start changing shit in their city. I seen the goddamn, like they famous Philly cheesesteak place. They changed the name of a goddamn meal. Like their main meal that they got,
Yeah.
they changed the name of that bitch when LeBron went, nigga.
And
It
LeBron
said
ain't even had the meal yet.
they
He ain't even
modified that bitch for life, nigga. They say, nigga, now when you want to get it like they classic way, I think that's like what it normally is type shit.
yeah.
They say now just tell them you want it the King's way. And they know exactly what you mean, nigga.
No, okay. Shit, he
Mhm.
ain't even did shit yet.
Nigga ain't even step foot on the practice court. Nigga. Hey, but it don't matter. That's the greatness of LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? They rolling out the red carpet for the bouncer. I'll tell you that, goddamn. I'll tell you one thing, the bitch better win a fucking ring. I tell you that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it
Shout
because
out to Brian, by the way, homie.
ain't no really no face of the NBA like that. We still harboring on LeBron, so I mean I'm looking forward to it because I feel like his career is playing out like a 2K video game, like I be doing on the game anyway. I play for a new team every time. Like why
And if
not?
you see me in person, I'm not a Lakers fan no more, homie. That shit over with, fuck, nigga. 76ers, nigga. I'm biker 76ers fan. Like when I was 11 years old, when I was watching Allen Iverson, which is, by the way, my third favorite player of all time. UD.
We
So,
need a
yeah,
poll on
fuck.
shit. How many people is 76ers fans now? We need a poll. We need
Shit.
a poll.
Me, Lil Tudo, J. Cole, Johnny, nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Hey, I'm mostly a football nigga, but if I'm gonna watch basketball, I'm gonna go with LeBron's team. They said it was gonna be. Oh, somebody said on MLK Day it should be the Sixers versus the Lakers.
I say, homie.
Yeah,
I say, homie.
would that be Blockbuster or when you want him? Because they saying Christmas Day you gotta go New York 76ers is what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing Christmas Day.
That's cool because that's what the Eastern Conference Finals about to be this upcoming
What
year
about the
anyway.
Spurs though? Do you run it back to Spurs Christmas Day or you do that opening day?
I mean, if you want some animosity and shit, opening day. If you want drama to like build up, like when the season started, you see the niggas that just beat you getting their ring. You like, ooh,
Okay, so we going Spurs, Knicks, opening day in Madison Square Garden at 7 o'clock.
because they paid to visit.
Okay, all right, then 7 o'clock. Then we going
And who you
Lakers.
think will win? Who you
Who?
think will win that game? Out of
Who?
the out of the Miami, I mean not Miami, the Knicks and the
Mhm.
Spurs. Who you think will win that game?
Opening
Opening
day.
night, if that was to occur. Opening night, who you think win?
Opening night. I'm
What's
saying
the
Spurs.
chance?
They got Tobias Harris and shit now, so they got a little extra. And Mitchell Robinson ain't there no more, so I don't even know who they got to fill that hole, like for the bench. And they got Tobias Harris and shit, and Dylan Harper said he'll play the 6 man role for this last year. Like basically
That
saying I
nigga
want to
took
start
this last year.
but yeah, you know what I mean? Like I want to
After
start
that
next
bitch, after that bitch, hey, make room.
year.
Shit.
I want to start next year. So I do it this last time. So yeah, I think they could win because Tobias Harris was a good pickup. I think.
Yeah, most definitely. I fuck with Tobias Harris. He be balling,
I think he
especially
was a
when
good pickup. So yeah.
nigga be balling. Nigga, he hit a three quick.
So for that type of team too, like that team need a Tobias Harris.
No, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That team, I don't think that team would have even did that great with a LeBron. I think a Tobias Harris is good because that team, that's Wimby team. Wimby took less bread for that team. So that's Wimby team.
That's a fact. Oh yeah, and by the way, people, if y'all looking at me, I am not asleep because I know, like when I'm sitting back and I'm looking like this, it seems as though I'm asleep, or if my eyes is closed, but my eyes are most definitely open the entire time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little up there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. UD.
Oh, you must have noticed that. I ain't even noticed. Yeah, I was,
Yeah, I'm noticing because again, like I'm just sitting here and I'm looking, but when I'm looking at myself on the screen, it's like,
well, I
man,
mean,
my eyes
shit.
look
Hey,
alert.
it's
I'm
all
asleep.
good. I told people if you want to come watch it live, we
Hey,
do it
this money
Sunday.
don't sleep, man. So just know I'm up, man. I ain't sleep, man.
Now,
Just don't
guess
want
what
to be
though?
staring like dead in people's eyes, like, you
You
know what
still able to watch Monday. On Mondays is when this is, you know. And you know we ain't been doing. Man, let's just do it right now. Monday motivation. I know for y'all that's returning, we ain't even gave y'all the motivation. One of the motivations, you know, it's two of us, so we got two motivations. One of the motivations is man, uh, love everybody. You know, send love out. I ain't saying, you know, I know it's haters and all that good shit and it's fuck niggas and all that, but you know, show love to your people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we fall off, sometimes we be worried about other stuff. We got all kind of shit going on. Like I always think, it's this one white dude that talk about how nobody's trying to disrespect you. It's just it's so much going on that we just don't, how can I put it? We don't try to see what the other person got going because we thinking what we got going on is bigger. And sometimes we both fall into that. I fall into that. Cole fall into that. Yo, you might fall into that. Everybody fall into that. I know I have. I know I didn't have something going on, and then I'm like, why this person ain't got this going on? And then I'm looking past that shit. They got shit going on. It's so much going on in this world. Man, just love everybody, respect everybody. It's so much shit going on. Everybody got something going on. I promise you, everybody got something going on. Families, kids, people getting sick, people ain't sick, trips, graduations, parties, school clothes, gym clothes, people trying to lose weight, not lose weight, people trying to gain weight, eat here. Like you see all that shit I'm just naming, and that's probably what 5% of the other shit that's going on. So man, just love somebody and just be patient with people because guess what? Everybody got something going on. So that's something even I had to tell myself, man, everybody got something going on, bro. Like, everybody. I do, you do, everybody. So that's my motivation. Just love everybody because everybody got something going on.
my motivation is staying dedicated to your own personal process. And also, another critical piece of motivation: stop living your life for the validation of others.
Mm.
And what I mean by that is stop worrying about how other people feel or how they, basically how they may feel about whatever decision you may choose on whatever it is. Don't fucking beat yourself up trying to make everything perfect for everybody else to love or for any and everybody else to accept. It ain't about that. It's about you living your life. It's about, let me at least talk about myself. Right now, I'm specifically in a place where I got a lot of shit going on, but I used to let so much stuff take my joy to the point where it's like I'm just running like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to please and do any and everything for everybody else that I ain't even give time to take care of myself or worry about my own thoughts, worry about my own brain, my goals, my motivation, the shit that I want to do, the things that I like, and the things that I want to achieve. Because I'm so busy worrying about any and everybody else to the point where I said, fuck that. Like, no matter what, my happiness comes first, no matter what. And if you ain't aligning with my happiness, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you is, no matter how harsh it may seem. Because one thing I also learned about life, people really don't give a fuck about you. And what I mean by that is people are so busy living their own lives and going through their own whatever's they going through that in actuality, they not thinking about you. You sitting over here worrying about trying to get validation from this person, that person. Am I doing this right? Am I nurturing that situation right or that one wrong? Or whatever the case may be. And in actuality, that other person ain't even worried about your lame ass. You just wrecking your own brain. So to sum it up, stop worrying about trying to validate or get validation from others. Seek your own self happiness. You know what I'm saying? That's the only validation you need is from yourself. You say you want to work out, work out. Shit, you might not work out 20 hours this week. You might only work out 3 in total. But make sure you happy with that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, oh damn, such and such, they're gonna be mad at me. I told them I was gonna go 3 times a week, but I only went once. It's okay if you only went once. As long as you're happy with at least you did something opposed to nothing. It ain't even about other people. It's about you, man. So that's my motivation, man.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, that's the Monday motivation. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to take that. Whatever you want to take from it from us. If you want to listen to us, you don't want to listen to it, whatever it is, just take it because we're gonna make sure we stay motivated by it. So with that said, all right, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna introduce a new segment. You got Shadow Assassin coming in. He gonna be telling us what's going on with the wrestling and things of that nature. Cause you know we said we talked about wrestling and everything. I know me and Cove ain't really been on top of it as of late. I know I've been kind of off of it. Cole really on top of it. If I tell him like, "Hey man, watch this, watch that," so if I ain't been on top of it, he for sure ain't been on top of it. So we're
Because
gonna
we
let
paid for
Shadow.
this.
So we're gonna let Shadow Assassin come in, talk about it, let y'all know what's going on. So we're gonna let him come in. We just waiting on him to come in.
And who is Shadow Assassin, by the way?
Man,
You know what
that's
I'm
my
saying?
son. He gonna get in talking about that rest. That's my son, man. Jay, man, he gonna get in here, man. It's his first time on the podcast. Gonna get in here talk about some good wrestling, man. Let y'all know he's very passionate about it. He's very excited to do this. So I'm gonna let him come in.
And you
You
got
know,
to
I'm gonna
make
let
sure
y'all
he
tell y'all what's going
introduces.
on.
Make sure he introduces his channel. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
His TikToks, all of
yeah,
that. His
make sure
YouTube, because he has a very big cult following on those other platforms. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
So,
Yo,
okay. Look at that. Look
yo,
at that. We got the
yo,
shadow assassin.
yeah.
Yeah.
yo, man, yo. Oh,
All right.
before we start, real quick, I want to introduce. Well, we want to let you introduce yourself. Let the
Sure.
people know who you are and what you do.
All right. Okay, so I'm Shadow Assassin. I like making wrestling content. Pretty much my whole entire thing I make. I also like to give my thoughts on what do I think about what's going on in the wrestling industry and other things that are also going on that's not just WWE.
Okay, okay. And before we start as well, where could people follow or check out some of your content?
They can check me out on YouTube. It's Shadow Assassin Wrestling. They can check me out on TikTok. Check me out on Instagram and maybe Twitter. So yeah, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter.
All right. And what is your following looking like?
Let me look real quick. For YouTube, I would say right now, this moment, 357 subscribers. On TikTok, let me see that real quick. Kanye, you need to get the okay. On TikTok, I have 7,571 followers. On Instagram, I got 1,485 followers, and for Twitter, I have about let's see, yeah, for Twitter, I have about 54 followers.
Okay, you doing your thing. And he's still in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, let y'all
Yeah,
know something right there. Working on it still in high school. So,
so
Mr. Assassin, Mr. Shoutsat, man, let us know what happened in wrestling this week. Give us your thoughts and you know what I'm saying? Let them know what's going on.
Okay, what going on? I would say what's going on Raw. Loki has been like a mixed bag because, like, I'm gonna say this, like since like 2025 around that midpoint, I feel like with WWE has been like drastically going down a little bit in terms of like storylines, creativity, and booking. Now, for let's say creative, because the creative has been going like off recently to where, let's say, like for example, back in 2024. WrestleMania 40. Like originally, it was supposed to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. That's what people expected for to happen. But they said like, nah, we're gonna have The Rock take Cody Rhodes' spot. And due to the fan backlash, because at the time it was just like so stupid. Like you had it right there, but now you want to do something that's like a big money match, even though WrestleMania 40 is already gonna be like the biggest WrestleMania ever. So due to that fan backlash, they had to change the plans, but the way they did it, that elevated the story of the Cody and Roman rivalry. To have The Rock in it, that actually elevated it. But when you're looking today, like for example, WrestleMania 42, you got celebrities and main event storylines.
yeah, that's a fact.
I can see that. I can see that. So you got these people that's coming in the storylines when really it
Yeah.
should be about the wrestlers and not really bringing in other celebrities.
Yes, because I don't think I think having celebrities is a good thing,
Mm-hmm.
but because it does combine some things. Let's say like Tom Brady is on sitting down right next to the barricade watching WWE. That's fine. If you want to do like a funny little segment with the celebrity, that's also fine too, because that usually at the time works. But the difference is you're having main event level storylines that people are like, oh, serious. This is gonna be so exciting, but all of a sudden you're getting someone like Logan Paul in there. I'm not. I know he's a wrestler too, but I'm using that as an example. So
Right.
let's say like Logan Paul is in there. He's in like the John Cena and Cody Rhodes storyline, and people are just questioning like, what is he doing here? He don't even belong here. That's what Pac and McAfee is, because if I remember correctly, Randy Orton had like a mysterious phone call with who is it gonna be. I've seen people online think it's Ted DiBiase. It could be Bob Orton Jr. or it could be anybody else. Someone even guessed Shane McMahon, which I find kind of funny. But the way they did it, oh god, it was so trash. They brought like, you know what? Nah, we're gonna get Pat McAfee. I think he's a better option. Like, no, he don't even belong in there. What is he even doing here? He got nothing to do with this. And then the week later they made it even worse. Pat McAfee was thinking like, oh hey, you should not watch or you should not go to WrestleMania Night 2 because CM Punk is on there, and then trying to boost ticket sales. But in reality, nobody wants to buy that.
Nah, I definitely can understand that because you know I'll be watching it with you, and I'll be trying to ask you, man, what's going on with this and why is these celebrities is coming in. So I do want to ask you, can you let me know what happened with SmackDown as well? What was
Okay.
anything stuck out to you about SmackDown this week?
I would say right now for SmackDown it has to be with two things. I'll start with number one, Cody and CM Punk. Now I think this match teased since either CM Punk returned or since CM Punk lost the title to Roman at WrestleMania 42. But the way they did it, it actually made me low key excited for it, because when they started it off, it was like, oh, it's just gonna be two good guys facing off. Because yeah, that does work, but sometimes it can get predictable. Like, come on, we want something good. We don't want to see just like two guys. We need some action. But the way they did, because at Saturday night's main event, when CM Punk accidentally hit Cody with the title belt, that made Cody angry. And then like after the show, there was a clip of Cody getting mad at that. So that kind of raised the question like, oh yeah, they definitely fixed it because everyone thought this is gonna be like mid, but nah, they're gonna elevate it, so we're gonna get this fire match. But then the second thing is between Cody, no, not Cody, Nick Aldis, the general manager, and Gunther, because their rivalry since Gunther joined SmackDown actually has been getting better in the past week because they have been because Gunther always blaming Nick Aldis like, oh, why are you making me lose this match to Cody? I should deserve better. Since Gunther and Cody have been having a rivalry since May until July after Saturday night's main event. Because the first Cody Gunther match at Crown Jewel, that one doesn't count because we're going to talk about this one right now. But the one at Clash at Paris had a good match, but the ending Loki felt predictable because it's always gonna be like, oh, Cody cheats his way out with the ref, and and the ref didn't see like the opponent's foot under the rope, and he always gets screwed over. But with the Nick Aldis stuff, since like early July, oh yeah, they really elevated because now with the contract signing, because if Nick Aldis faced Gunther, that means he can't be a general manager anymore. So now he's gonna be an active wrestler. I was like, oh, this is gonna be fire because we're gonna see Nick Aldis wrestling. I'm like, okay, this is better be not something WWE does not screw up.
Definitely can understand it. And then last thing I want to know is, I know tonight, it was a lot going on. I was cooking and things, but I know
Yeah,
you was watching it. So,
yeah.
I mean, wrap us up. What's going on with the AEW?
So yeah, with AEW Redemption, this is like their new PLE, well, pay per view because they still do the pay per view format. Lucky not a bad thing, but you gotta change it up a bit. But that's not the point right now. The point is with AEW Redemption, the main event Loki made me concerned like what they gonna do with this because if I remember correctly, Will Ospreay he hated the Death Riders because they took him out and they caused his neck injury that took him out for like 6 to 8 months since like August of 2025. So then John Moxley and Will Ospreay started having a rivalry, but then slowly over the course of June, the Will Ospreay will actually get help from the Death Riders that actually help him win the Owen Hart Foundation Cup, like the tournament that whoever wins will get a championship match at AEW's now biggest. Well, you consider it like their WrestleMania now, AEW All In. So like with Kenny Omega, because Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay, they had multiple matches, and then multiple of those were 5-star matches. So now this is going to be the biggest match that's going to happen of this year. But the way they happen made me think something could be happening now say Kenny Omega won the match against the TNT champion Kevin Knight. So yeah, Kevin Knight got defeated by Kenny Omega, and then actually the Death Riders came out, attacked Kenny Omega, and then before Claudio Castagnoli, formerly known as Cesaro in WWE, acknowledged, and then all of a sudden Will Ospreay comes in and tried to stop him because no. They would try to get a good, clean rivalry until All In. You can save all that for All In, but right now we need to get it steady. So then John Moxley tries to come in and tries to prevent him. Like, you got to think about this. You're with the Death Riders now. So you either had to be with us or you got to take out one of your best friends. But so then Will Ospreay starts hesitating, like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So then John Moxley hands him the plastic bag because John Moxley actually used the plastic bag to kind of take out Bryan Danielson, aka Daniel Bryan, out of basically his semi-career back in Wrestle Dream of 2024, if I guess correctly. But then like Will Ospreay tore the bag up. And I'm like, nah, I can't do this. So all of a sudden he attacked John Moxley and the rest of the Death Riders, and then they picked up the title and started like giving to Kenny Omega. And everyone thought like, oh, okay, so this is how it's gonna go. But all of a sudden, Kenny Omega did a V trigger on Will Ospreay. I'm like, hold up. What happened? What changed all of a sudden? Because even the Young Bucks look something like, yo, what are you doing, bro? So it made me concerned, is Kenny Omega turning heel? Are we gonna get another heel turn for Kenny Omega? I'm like, okay, I might be interested in this.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, that sounds pretty good. So, I mean, what can we look forward to? Anything we
What
got
you
to look
mean?
forward to this week coming up? Any special match? Anything we got to look forward to?
Well, I would say on August 1st, 2nd, aka SummerSlam, But my problem with issue with SummerSlam is the low ticket sales because as we know for the past since like early 2025, WWE's creative after the scratch, I'm going to get into that part. The WWE creative. So the issue with WWE creative has been garbage. Now look. Besides this in our moments, we'll get to that part later. But we're going to talk about the bad modes because there are issues. Number one, I think from a clip from season 3 of Unreal. By the way, I'm not watching that show. From a clip from season 3 of Unreal, Michael Hayes, one of the leaders in WWE Creative, this dude was like, okay, we're gonna have Brock Lesnar squash John Cena, and this took place at like WrestlePalooza. We're gonna have Brock Lesnar squash John Cena, and I'm like, this okay. I wouldn't be mad at it because they did do that at SummerSlam 2013, and it actually was a pretty good match. But the way they did it, it was like during his retirement tour. This was Cena's last year wrestling. And you tell me you want to get this dude squashed? I'm like, oh, so this must be the dude that was like, because at 2025, when they were thinking of who should win the 2025 Royal Rumble, it was picking CM Punk. And that was a good option. But then Michael Hayes, which is this dude in the corner, like, wait. Now let's get Jey Uso. Everybody agrees? So yeah, everybody agrees. Yeah, we want Jey Uso. Like, nah, no, I wouldn't be mad at Jey Uso one, but the way they did it, it was kind of awful.
Hey, you have to let them know his grievances. So, Shadow said, tell them where we can find you at. Tell us where to follow you at, and we're gonna make sure they get to you.
Yeah, y'all can follow me on YouTube. I do post shorts daily. I've been trying to upload more. I got a video coming. I got a video that's in a work in progress that's titled "Ranking All the WWE shows in Saudi Arabia from worst to best." So that right now is in the works. So that will be dropping say like next week in a week or two. If I once I get all the information, the script finished, because half the script is finished, then I'm gonna edit the video. And y'all can follow me on TikTok. For that, that's actually where I started my whole wrestling thing, because I started back in 2023, and then right now today I like almost 10,000 followers. So y'all follow me on there. Same thing with Instagram. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter too.
All right. Hey, that was Shadow Assassin. Anything else you got with him, Cole?
I got nothing else to say.
All right. Hey, we'll see you again next week, Shadow Assassin.
All right, then. Yeah.
Good job, babe. Good job, man.
I ain't gonna lie, as a dad, I ain't gonna lie, I was shedding a little tear, I ain't gonna cap, because it was like, it was so smooth, like, damn. I was proud. I was proud as fuck. I'm talking about shit. Hey, man. Shit.
Man. That's why I was just smiling and shit.
Oh, man.
I'm not his daddy, nigga. I'm just his godfather. That's it, nigga.
But it was just special because he was just, he was on.
Nigga don't even know that nigga just like his daddy when he was that age.
That nigga was on it, man. Say. See, hey, look, these kids we got special now. He told y'all Big JC on the album.
That's why I said, man, the future is now.
Special, man.
Future's now, man. Big money on sleep vibes, man. We heard.
Man, see if Kendall ready. Go on see if Kendall ready.
I've already seen, man. It is what it is, man. Big money don't sleep vibes, man. We out here. You know, again, shout out to everybody that's been supporting us along the journey. If you just now becoming a part of the journey, shout out to you as well. Make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe with friends, family members, your dog, your cat, your reptile, bit, grandma, bit. I don't care. Tell somebody at the nursery home, bit. Tell people at HEB, bit. Bit. It don't matter, bit. However you tuning in, make sure you keep tuning in. Make sure you keep showing love, spreading love, motivation, positivity, because that's what we all about over here. Positivity, most definitely. We pushing P, positivity all the time. We pushing motivation. You know what I'm saying? We always talking about that money. You know what I'm saying? We love that money. UD. But we ain't doing everything for it. We ain't doing any and everything for it. But we getting to the money. A UD. You know what I'm saying? So again, make sure y'all check out the album. You know what I'm saying? And again, I just dropped the single titled Heat Stroke for my project that's coming out pretty soon and stuff, man. So Make sure y'all check that out. Again, I got my solo project coming out pretty soon. But right now, we on that Money Don't Sleep self-titled project, Money Don't Sleep. Again, that's any and everywhere that you can stream music, bitch. It mess around and be on the goddamn system with people in goddamn jail and shit to goddamn listen to it, bitch. We worldwide, bitch. We everywhere with it. So again, just make sure you keep on showing love, tapping in. If you want to make donations, you can do that. If you want to book us for any shows or anything, make sure you do that at Money Don't Sleep Booking at Gmail. If you want to purchase any type of merch, shirts, hoodies, whatever the case may be, make sure you hit us up. You know what I'm saying? For merch at Money Don't Sleep Booking at gmail.com. Or you can just hit me up on, one of the social platforms. If you got me on any social platform, that way I ain't even got to run down them all. If you got me or Big Boy Phantom on any platform, hit us up and it's all glee. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is.
And we're gonna get you taken care of. We're gonna pay and visit.
And we paid the visit.
All right, y'all. We checking if we got another guest coming. We're gonna keep it real with y'all. This live too. So I mean shit. It's gonna be, we're gonna let you know it's live. We waiting to see what's going on. Uh really other than that, what else we had to touch on? Touched on most of everything. Oh, YG and the game, they had a battle. Now I know we was both sporadically watching it. I think you had like little issues with the internet, some shit like that. I really couldn't get all the way into it, but he played some of the hits I like Start from Scratch, Wouldn't Get Far. I know he did This Is How We Do. And then YG played some stuff off of My Crazy Life. Um, they did a Nipsey Hustle like hour type thing, so shout out to that. Having Nipsey is always good. I love that victory. I think it's a classic. And shout out to My Crazy Life because I know you say that's a classic. I need to revisit that as
That
well.
is for YG, that is a
Mm.
classic project. I ain't bullshitting. I love everything about that album from the skits. Everything just flows. It's like a movie damn near. That's a great, well put together project. YG, My Crazy Life. No cap.
Yeah, I definitely need to
That's a big fact.
visit that. You know what I'm saying? As a project, listen to it.
Yeah,
Cause
so
I remember you been saying something about that. So shout out to them brothers, man. I know the West Coast was trying to get them verses going. So shout out to them. I know that had to be a fun, especially because I know it was straight Backley, built bookies,
all
Bod Nest.
nigga
Uh,
game put the red rag on Big Boy head, man.
you
Not
see,
Big Boy right here, but Big Boy's neighborhood. Big put a
you see
red.
how many bees is right there. That's how they was out there, big boy. There
Hey,
was all the bees.
boy, it was going crazy. Oh yeah,
Boy,
and Muddy Man Gator, he about to
hey,
drop a video. You know what I'm saying? Titled "Walk Like Talk Like," which is actually on the album. So technically, that's one of the records slash videos that'll be dropping from off of the brand new album. You know what I'm saying? Money Don't Sleep, self-titled project. Money Don't Sleep. You know what I'm saying? Where we just showcasing different artists from from the label, just kind of getting people name the face recognition and just, getting them known and hiding the streets while, we on this journey building up the brand, building up the company. And, it just is what it is. Big money don't sleep vibes every day, all day. Unity.
you know what I'm saying? That big CEO right there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get, you know what I'm saying? Big CEO got to get it off. You know, pretty much, man, I was trying to show heat stroke video for y'all, but for some reason, I guess they think it's too big of a file. But man, go watch Heat Stroke, man. Proclamation, that's the proclamation video. Go watch that
On
for real.
YouTube. Just go to youtube.com or on your app or anything and just type in Tudo. That's the number two space DOE. And then the song title was Heat Stroke. Or you can just go to youtube.com and go to my channel, JCOLV24, and make sure you actually like, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying? Because we most definitely need them subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get our branding up, all that good stuff. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate any and all support that y'all giving us.
Did my phone vibrated? Was that Kendall?
No, homie. Ain't nothing, homie. It is what it is. It's big money.
All
Don't
right, well,
sleep.
hey, it is what it is. Well, hey, well then guess what? I do got a clip from Heat Stroke. Let's see if we can get it loaded up. I got a clip. Hold on.
See what it do.
Oh no. Dang, that bitch say zero zeros.
It's
The
all
fuck?
good. Man. Make
I
sure
was
y'all
trying to
check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's all
man, yeah, go check it out, shit. Cause I wanted to play it definitely, but it was trying to say it was too big of a file. That's cause it's that 4K. That's what it is. Fucking 4K. You know what I'm saying? Glass, all glass, nigga. He shoot the videos. You know, I was the cameraman, but he edited this shit. This real in-house shit. So y'all can know how this shit is really happening. All
yeah,
this is
but
happening
he
like
he do he got some contribution in it as well when it comes to behind the scenes with the video stuff and putting actual clips and stuff and ideas together. So I don't be liking to make it seem as though I'm getting more credit than I deserve. You know what I'm saying? Because most definitely, don't get it twisted. I most definitely do a lot of work and put in a lot of work. That editing most definitely takes hours upon hours to, just to perfect and chop and watch the scenes over and over and over and over again, making sure I'm getting the right spots and making sure they switching in the right spots from here, there, all that. So it is a lot of work, but you also put in a lot of work with putting some of the stuff together and the ideas and yeah, just the creative process behind it. So it is a team effort. And everybody at Money Don't Sleep, we are equal, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm the boss, we all equal. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I always been. That's just how we rock. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Big Money Don't Sleep vibes. Are you they?
man. So that's all we got to say. It's Money Don't Sleep podcast. We kept y'all for a minute. I want to thank our guest Shadow Assassin for coming in, letting y'all know we'll have him on talking about any and everything wrestling. I always want to thank my partner too, though. You know, we bring this show to y'all just to bring y'all something new. This is really out of our shell. We really like rappers. Like we do that shit
Hey,
on that mic. But we trying to be different, trying to have other forms of content, trying to have skits, trying to have podcasts. So it's a lot for us. Remember, we independent. We're doing a lot of shit at one time. We got families, we got kids, we editing videos, we doing podcasts, we trying to do all this shit. And I'll be streaming gaming on the side. So it's a lot of shit we trying to do just to get ourselves out there. So we appreciate anybody and everybody who listening. Like I said, we kept y'all for a long time. Tudo, anything to close us out with?
besides, man, just stay motivated, stay poised, stay dedicated to the grind. Don't fall off on the grind. Don't fall off on the hustle. Don't hate on nobody. Um, yeah, man. Check out the Money Don't Sleep project. You know what I'm saying? And always, as always, make Money Don't Sleep a lifestyle, because that's what it is with us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about nothing negative. It's just about the mind state of wanting more in life. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to get to another level of success, whatever success may mean personally to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a mind state. It's just you know what I'm saying? Again, it's just a lifestyle. It ain't on me. I mean, it is on me and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's on me, but it's really in me. You know what I'm saying? That grind, that hunger, that push, that motivation. That's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what y'all are about as well, make sure y'all keep on supporting the brand in all facets of life. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share with everyone. That's the music, the podcast, everything. You know what I'm saying? Greatly appreciate y'all. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Just keep on supporting us. And Money Don't Sleep is the goddamn label, the brand. The everything. It's the lifestyle, baby. You the
And with that, peace.
That's what. I'm up early in the morning, getting to it, making it happen. Whether I'm in the gym working or at work, get some cash. You know the money don't sleep. Motivating podcast, big boy, two dope, one live broadcast.
Early in the morning, getting to it, making it happen. Whether I'm in the street working or at work, get